Hi everybody, this is a message for Year 7, Year 8 and Year 9 pupils. It's Mr Coulson here, and I just wanted to start off by saying a huge well done to everybody. We've been really pleased with the number of pupils who've been turning up to their lessons on Teams, people joining in with lessons, raising their hand on Teams, giving fantastic answers. I've just had a little look, and since Monday in Key Stage 3, we've had over 350 reward points given out for people contributing fantastically well in lessons. So well done. It's been a brilliant start. I know everybody is logged on, everybody's engaged. If you have got any problems with technology, with laptops, with Wi-Fi, let us know and we'll help you. But first message from me is a huge well done. It's not going to be easy over the next few weeks, but every single one of you who's been logging onto your lessons on Teams has made a really positive start. Okay, I'm just going to talk through a few things that we can do that we can all do together to try to make sure that lessons go as well as they possibly can. Okay, so the first thing is our theme for this term. Our character theme is going to be independence, and that's a really relevant one at the moment, because whilst we are a team and we're thinking of the other person and working together, you are working at home by yourselves. We can't be in school with teachers, and we're going to need you to be independent, to work out exactly where it is you're meant to hand in your work, or what time you need to log on, or what you need to bring to the lessons. So you're going to have to be independent and resourceful and ready to learn every day. Okay, and some of the things that you can do to work on that. So make sure that you get up on time every day. Okay, it sounds kind of obvious, but please don't lie in. Don't roll out of bed ready for your first lesson. Make sure you've had breakfast. Make sure you're dressed appropriately. Please don't turn up for lessons in your pajamas. I know not everybody's turning their cameras on yet. But if you're dressed appropriately, we're not asking you to wear school uniform, but we want you to dress ready to learn. Okay, try and sit at a desk. Try not to work in your bed. We know that just doesn't lead to good outcomes. So get up on time, get dressed, and then stick to your normal school day. Okay, keep turning up to your lessons on time. Make sure you're there with a pen, with paper. If a teacher's asked you to bring something, make sure you bring that. If you can print stuff off in advance, that'd be fantastic. We know not everybody can do that, but just make sure you're as organised and ready for learning as you can. Okay, a few things about Teams lessons. At the moment, we know that most people don't have their cameras on. We're going to ask that if you are able to, we would like people to turn their cameras on, because it's so much better for teachers if we can see your faces, if we can see that you're listening or interacting, and it's not just that we're talking to blank screens. Okay, so teachers will be asking you to turn your cameras on. Make sure that you've got a blurred background or nothing behind you. Okay, make sure you're dressed appropriately. But we think it will make the lessons that are going well at the moment, it will make them even better. So if you have a camera, we would like you to turn them on when you turn up for lessons, please. The second thing is the use of chats. On Teams, there's a fantastic facility where you can chat and you can answer questions to the teacher. But there are a few lessons where this is being taken over a little bit, with people chatting about all sorts of things that aren't to do with the work. And we really don't want to have to turn off the chat facility. But what we're saying is we don't want you to chat in the group unless you're asked to do so by a teacher. So unless they say, can you put your answers in the chat? Okay. What we don't want is lots of comments and chit chat and emojis and things like that, because not that there's anything particularly offensive or wrong with most of them, but it's just a distraction. If you're trying to do your work and all these chats are popping up, it makes lessons difficult. So I'm asking you now, please, pupils, please don't put anything in the chat unless the teacher asks you to. Okay, that would be really helpful. Thank you. Hopefully everybody's got pen and paper and resources they can use at home. If that's a problem, if you don't have an exercise book you can work in, then please let your PSA know. Let Miss Bird, Miss McComb or Mrs Tilson Phillips know, and we will try and help you out with that. Okay. My recommendation is that you have one exercise book that you put all your work in. Okay. Give it a title, give it a date, make sure it's organised so that when we come back in school, we can organise it and you can show your teachers. I know a lot of teachers are asking you to send your work in on Show My Homework, doing quizzes online. Please follow your teacher's instructions, but make sure you don't just write down stuff on a piece of paper and then it goes in a big pile and it's all disorganized and lost, because then it's not going to be useful when we come back to school. So just make sure you're organized with that. We know that some of you are doing really well at home and really enjoying it. Some people, it's a bit more of a challenge. If you are struggling, if you are finding it hard or you're having a bad day, please don't stay quiet. Please talk to other people, okay? Your tutors are there for you, your pastoral support assistants, your head of year, myself. Please, if there is something you're struggling with, let us know, and we will do our very best to help you as best we can, okay? I've got a little message from each of your heads of year in a minute. But just from me, well done. Keep going. really positive start. Let's build on this theme of independence. And actually, I'm really confident, based on how amazing year 7, 8 and 9 pupils have been over the last few days, I'm really confident it's actually going to be a really good term. It's not going to be easy, but we're all learning new ways to work. And actually, some of the work that we've seen already, even just 3 or 4 days in, has been really outstanding. Okay, so work hard, do your best, keep thinking of the other person, and I'm sure I'll be speaking to you again soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Hi Year 7, I just want to say a massive well done on getting through the first part of this week. We've been so impressed with your engagement in lessons and all the work you've been doing. I know it's really difficult times, but we will get through it. I know we'll get through it because as a year group we always think of the other person, so let's make sure we keep doing that and keep in contact with your friends and look out for each other and support each other. On that note, make sure you look after yourselves as well. Get outside each day, get some fresh air. So when it's break times or lunchtime, please get out into your garden or have a walk around the block. Just make sure you're getting out, getting some fresh air, because it really is good for you. Make sure you're getting up, make sure, I know lots of teachers have said this, you're out of your gym jams, you're eating some healthy food, you're drinking water, you're sleeping, you're doing all the things that you would normally do in a normal school week to keep yourselves healthy and sane. I will speak to you again next week when we're having assembly. But for now, well done, take care, and I really miss you guys. Bye.
Hello, this is Mr. Thomas. Just a message from me and Miss Phillips. We have been so impressed. So many people are doing really well. Lots of you logging in and being part of your lessons. Oh, and being part of the lessons, just do your best. Some people are really worried about how much work they need to do. We just would like to encourage you to do some work rather than no work. Take care and see you later.
Good afternoon, Year 9. It's Miss Pike here, just wanting to check in with you and say hello, and just to say that we're really missing you in school. It seems really quiet, it seems really odd not having you with us, but needs must. I just wanted to say a huge well done and congratulations for adapting and being really flexible to this new remote learning that we all are all having to do. Please keep positive, please structure your day as Mr Coulson has explained to you in his video, and please let me and Miss Bird know if you've got any problems or any issues that we can help with. Okay, we're here for you if you need us. Stay safe, look after your families, and we'll speak soon. Bye.